What's good, everybody? It's your correspondent, Alan Taylor, and we are back again for another episode of this bottom line. So yeah, on today, I got the main man, Uncle D, Dennis Sperling, out here. He's about to spill a little info. Let's hear what he has to say. I got other on the way. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna listen to Dennis Sperling, then we're gonna switch over and talk about how the death of the queen is about to be a serious change in society, and y'all don't even know it. So, let's just check this out. We're gonna start off with Brother Dennis. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this right here, and let's
These
check
men
it
are
out.
strong men. These men are gifted men. These men are brilliant men. But if we were just simply to grade them by their stature, you would refer to them as beta males, or women would. Now, thank God, Pablo and Alexander are dead, and Mike Tyson is on chill. Conor and Mayweather are not fighting anymore, so you're safe. But the truth is, fellas, those of you guys who practice jujitsu, or anything like that, you recognize dynamite strength and great heart usually comes in small packages.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is the thing. Right there, what he was basically talking about. He's talking about basically the fact of the matter that, almost 100% of these women are only looking for a man that's exactly 6 feet tall or above, which poses to be a serious problem because, to be honest with you, that's not but 15% of the men on the planet. Where they getting this notion from that, a man that they are interested in is supposed to be 6 feet or above is ridiculous. Throughout basic human history, the man's height has only been, like what, 5'7", 5'8" at the max. And that's been at the max. That's been at the max, people. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous to sit here and think that, as a man, you supposed to be, you're not a man unless you're 6 feet or above or something like that. That makes no logical sense. But that's that's what's going on here. These women are fucking dingbat crazy.
And so you should never ever size up somebody by height and weight. And history shows over and over again that short people, men of smaller stature, can shock taller people
Play with it.
due to their ability.
Play with it. David and Goliath. For all you other church people out there. Yeah, I'm a preacher's kid, but yeah, I said it. I said it. And I said it the way I said it. Show the hell did. For all you church people out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, David and Goliath. There we go. David and Goliath. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Napoleon. Ugh, man, it's been so many short men that have ran the damn world. Y'all losing y'all mind out there.
Endurance, their strength, their tenacity, especially if you assume that they're weaker than you. So you should never judge. We as men know you never judge a man or underestimate a man by his size, weight, or height alone. Think about it. The mosquito is one of the smallest creatures in the world. You would think it's not deadly. And anybody who doesn't think a mosquito can get at you has not been camping and had a mosquito in their tent.
Hey, let that mosquito get at you, you're gonna find out something different.
But see, here's the thing. You men know that, don't
Play
you?
with it.
Shout out to all my short guys. You men know that. I don't need to convince you. It's the women who equate height and strength with protection and success.
And see, that's where you wrong. That's where you are wrong as a woman. you're equating information that you have no, be honest with you, you have no business even judging. You're supposed to judge a man by his character, the way that he carries himself, what knowledge he knows or doesn't know. You're supposed to be judging by that, not his height, something that no human being on the face of this planet can control, or his dick size. I'm sorry that you've been ran through by 8,500,000 people, and now your insides are been removed so far out to when he dives inside and he's an actual proper size, he still feels like he just dipped off in the wind. Are you kidding me? Any man out there, if you've had sex long enough and you're old enough, you've had a woman with no walls. Let's go there. Let's go there. No walls. What the hell? Cut the crap.
The problem is we allow these women to judge our
No
masculinity.
walls.
See, height is only a factor for us men when we let women determine our value as men, which is, in my opinion, a
Been
no-go.
too much of that.
And that is why we're having this conversation right now.
Right. It's been too much. It's been too much of women delegating our value as men. That's been the biggest problem. We need to stop caring what these women think. Who cares? Either you're going to get on board or you're not. I don't have to marry you. Let's keep this real. I control whether or not you get married. Men control whether or not you get married or into any type of relationship. You control the sexual aspects of this situation. I control whether or not you're going to get my life insurance policy after I die and be able to live comfortable in your older age or not. Play with it. Play with it. Boom. There it goes. I said it. 10 toes down.
A female,
Since
woman,
you want money
can
so damn
never
bad,
determine the true
you
value
a badass. You want money.
even
You want me
your
to
mother.
spend my hard-earned money. There it go.
Now, the funny thing is, this height thing is unique. It's a sign of overcrowdedness, over-commoditized sexual marketplace in the United States.
Really is.
See, there's so much surplus of great guys available here in the United States for these American-based women. They got to think up new criteria to disqualify more men.
Basically. And it's foolishness.
And in doing so, they're disqualifying a large swath of men from the reproductive pool.
I say let it be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If 100% of the women only want 20% of the men, fine. Go ahead. But I guarantee you, the next time some super shit pop off in society, well, you gonna actually need a man around, it sounds fucking personal. No, I'm not coming to save you. No, I'm not coming to pay your bills. None of that crap. I love my money. I love my money more than I love you. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna take care of my money more than I'm gonna take care of you. Because guess what? Since you done turned your back on me, my money taking care of me better than you ever will. And that is the situation at hand when it comes to dealing with black men and black women. Let's just keep it real. That's what's going on. Black men have woken up. It's over with. You done played the game all the way out till you done just soured the whole damn game. That's what women have done. I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. You can call me hurt. Oh, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Y'all did. That's the point. A lot of men ain't gonna say it. I'ma fucking say it. It is what the hell it is. I said it. Yes, I did. Y'all did. Black women, you a fucking disappointment at the end of the damn day. You just a walking piece of flesh that is a disappointment. I ain't finna sit here and say not all of this and that, woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I know it's some good black women out here. I know it is because I have them in my family, the friends. I know it is. But the majority of the ones that are loud, the loud ones, that's what I'm talking about. The loud ones with all this hatred in your heart for situations that half you motherfuckers ain't even been through. Cause y'all y'all so busy trying to pair bond to other bitches instead of trying to pair bond to a damn man. Let's go.
It's like a form of social and unspoken eugenics. Now, by contrast, fellas, and again, what do we do when we have a surplus of something someplace and we got a deficit of something in another place? What do we do? Where are my businessmen at?
Let's get financial right now.
Huh?
You
got a surplus of great guys here in the United States, and you got a deficit of great guys in other places. You export, don't you?
You export your goods and services. That's what you do. And that's what's going on with this passport situation.
Physical attributes are always something that people are going to pay attention to, but not so much in Latin countries, Caribbean countries, in Brazil, Africa, Eastern Europe, Southeast Asia. Women with traditional values would not necessarily be that concerned with a man's height.
Nope.
So in other words, gentlemen, get your passports and go to places where you celebrate it, not tolerate it.
And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5'11", right up there by 6 feet, 10 toes motherfucking down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not 5'4". But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all women sitting out here, you're losing out on what's supposed to be good families, good community, because y'all in that little spirit, and she got that mirror with y'all, that dark mirror, and y'all sitting in there looking at all this crap every day, losing your damn minds, then lost your soul. And at the same time, though, too, the reason why you done lost your soul is because y'all done excommunicated your men. We are y'all soul, dumbass. It's God, man, then woman. Crazy ass dingbat.
That term, incel, beta male, where did this come from?
Call me what you want. Who gives a fuck?
This came from dating coaches and pickup artists. They use it to shame men back into the horrible United States dating market. Oh, you're an incel. You're a beta male.
Brothers, I'm going to tell y'all something too. For those who are awake, for the men that are awake out there, stop it. I mean, stop it. We have to stop caring about all this sign language, shame, guilt, insult, the need to be right. Because you know what? We are right. This planet is running because of the electricians, the plumbers, the people that do city work, the police officers, the firemen. This planet is running because of men going out there sacrificing. How dare y'all have the low self-esteem that you have? It's time for brothers to start building each other up. If it wasn't for the average working man, society would not be able to run. Who cares what these women think? When you go out to that fine restaurant at the end of the day, it's a brother in there just like me at the end of the day, because I am a chef. That is my profession. 10 toes down, I'm damn proud of it. I cook food with love for you motherfuckers out there. So when you take these ladies to these restaurants and things like that, it's a man back there in that hot kitchen in the heat. Because at the end of the day, at them high temperatures, only he can stand the heat. Do you dig it? And cook you that great steak or them beautiful shrimp. Succulent is what I call them. So at the end of the day, man, ain't nobody trying to hear all this crap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want to underestimate, you know what I'm saying, average men. Fine, let them do it. I'm telling you, that's going to be to their own detriment.
Let me give me $3,000 and I'll show you how to not be. by throwing you back into this pool and forcing you to compete with that 20% of men that you know the women want. All they're doing is stealing your money and driving up competition for these entitled women, thereby creating a scarcity of women and thus creating more demand. That's marketing. The reason you're hearing so much pushback from these dating coaches and these entitled women,
about to say it. Hold on,
is that they don't want to lose their easy marks.
Boom, there it go.
And they
don't want to lose the easy marks, 10 toes down. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, they want to get out here, play in the streets. They didn't want to come inside and, yeah, they don't. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you something. To gather their resources for retirement, which means most of them, period, are going to need to marry a man with a great life insurance policy. That's their retirement. Their retirement is for you to die, dude. For you to live, work hard, do all this, and then you die. You ain't enjoying nothing that you didn't work for. You just gonna live, provide, then die. Fuck that. What the hell you talking about? I'm finna enjoy my life. I ain't got but one. I ain't finna goddamn it live it for a bitch that don't give a fuck about whether I live or die tonight. She just want her name on the life insurance policy, which is worth $150,000, by the way. 10 toes down. Y'all motherfuckers are stupid.
made it so super obvious.
Playing.
Me, your Uncle D, telling you there's nothing wrong with you and telling you that the dating market here in the United States is out of pocket, that doesn't make them any money. So
who cares?
They would rather make you believe that there's something wrong with you when there's not, because they want you to continue paying for their services. But here's the thing, you won't be falling for that again.
Shout out to all the pick-me's out there.
The Jedi
you know what I'm
mind
saying?
tricks
Definitely
only work
want
for the
y'all
weak
beautiful
minded,
sisters
and
to
it's
get
no
picked
longer
by a
working.
man
That's why
that's
you got
willing
your
to take care of
passport.
you.
Now, as soon as you men, you modern men, whether you're in Canada or Norway, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in Australia, United States, soon as you start talking about passports, they reveal themselves and they show their true form. They needed to protect their income stream. They needed to protect their sucker base.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Even though the facts show that OkCupid in that study said that most women found 80% of men unattractive. Let that sink in. You don't think they know about that?
Find 80% of the men unattractive. Now, let's keep this real. Due to the fact that we're in a situation where men actually will date down, okay? Regardless of his status, lack of status, or anything, all men will date down, or definitely date down, and definitely will have sex down. Definitely will. So, if we was to really actually do some real logical research and figure this shit the fuck out, to be honest with you, you got a lot of men out here that's actually dating women that ain't even qualified to even be acceptable, period. As basic human beings, just being good people. I'm talking about the character.
And let me tell you what's so cold about it. It's not just the 8s and 9s, the 8s and 9s and 10s that don't find you men attractive. That's the cold part. I'm sure this study included a number of wide-back, bus-driving, booger bear-built women that think they deserve the highest elite men.
Oh, man. Let's just go here for a second. Woo! Woo! I'm giving you that Rick motherfucking Flair. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. She 5'4". Picture it. Just picture it. She 5'4" out there. Oh, man. She 5'4". weighing 250, maybe busting on 3. You think that ass is big and beautiful, but at the end of the day, you bend that motherfucking thing over and that thing look like who did it and what for. So yeah, she 5'4" and pushing on 3. Oh my goodness. Her attitude her attitude sucks like stank ass. She always talking shit. Won't never shut the fuck up. Just outrightly just she just won't shut the fuck up. It's a damn shame. But then though too, she feel like somebody should marry her. Oh really? 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 Somebody's supposed to marry that? Bad attitude. At the same time though too, if a house fire break out, I can't even throw you over my shoulder real quick to really take you to safety. But you strong though. Yeah, okay then. Well fine then. You so strong, you get out this house fire by your goddamn self.
At this point, these entitled Western women deserve to be in relationships with Manny Fresh looking trans men rocking a little Boosie fade. That's what they deserve. It makes no sense that we have men here, great guys here in the United States, chasing women when women actually outnumber men. If anything.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem. You men out there on the internet every day constantly hitting the like button for these chicks. Now listen, look, like I said once before, I know men are not going to want to stop looking at women. Yeah, motherfucker, I got women down my timeline too, but I don't hit that like button. I sure the hell don't. I sure the hell don't. Play with it. I sure the hell don't. I don't hit that motherfucking like button. I look and keep strolling. I get my dose of what I need, which is yeah. Since you gonna give me free corn, and I said corn, put P in there. Let's go. Thinking. So since you gonna give me free corn, at the end of the day, yeah, I look at it. I ain't finna hit the like button for you. Shit, fuck it.
These women should be pursuing men.
No validation.
But again, as I said before,
stop it.
You got 80% of women,
yourself.
Or most of the women, the vast majority pursuing 20% of men. Everything is backwards.
Well, you know, I'm a real man, and I have a hard time validating myself because I'm supposed to, you know, take care of this woman that's supposed to be my wife, and you know, happy wife and happy life, and all that bullshit. The fuck you talking about, boy? Happy husband, happy life. And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I'm gonna spill some more information to you by being a preacher's kid. Since I know about ancient times, and I'm also a history buff. Yeah. I watch a lot of history stuff. I'm gonna tell you something about real life and history. Here we go. And I'm finna spill this shit, and y'all finna be pissed off. But I'm finna tell you motherfuckers this. At the end of the day, the man ahead of his household, anybody bring anything into his household, he owns it. So if my wife is making 150,000 and I'm only making 60,000, she bring that into my household. That's my 150,000. What the hell you talking about? Let's go there. Real ancient marriage, real true, what this shit really about. You bring anything into my house, I own it. I own you. I own the children. I own the cars. I own the house. I own everything. Yeah, this what you men out there ain't talking about. Damn it, I said it. This the bottom line news. God damn it, it is what the fuck it is. My wife make 150,000. I make 60. She bringing it to my house. That's my 150,000 a year, motherfucker. The
You
hell
guys
you
need to get your
talking about?
passports. This is where we are. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
So men are saying they're getting their passport because there aren't enough fit,
Okay, so
feminine,
we about
and
to
friendly women to
switch this
choose
thing out
from.
after this.
And instead of looking in the mirror and asking ourselves if we would make great wives to these men, we would much rather shame them and guilt them into staying with our mediocre asses. Ma'am, if you're not fit, feminine, or friendly, then you're not what these men want. Shut your ass and go to the gym. Like, do we see how toxic we are?
He just changed the joint, you know what I'm saying? The Blizzard King now. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Kevin already told you winter was coming, you know what I'm saying? Basically, we breaking it down. Winter's here. Winter is here. Yes. And the storms are about to kick in during winter season. Y'all know how them winter season storms come. Real talk. The storm's about to kick in. It's just getting started. Winter just arrived. Winter just arrived. I'm telling you now, it just arrived. All right, so now we about to switch this thing on over. Let's go ahead on and let's get into it a little bit. We're talking about the Queen, the death of Queen Elizabeth. How this is really going to make a change because it hasn't been a king on the throne for some 70 years or something like that now. So, this is a huge event. Whether you people are tuned in or not, it doesn't matter. Where it does matter, y'all should actually be tuned in, but you know what I'm saying, y'all too stupid to even try to really, want to be tuned in to something that y'all need to be tuned in to. This is a huge event. This is a world-changing event, okay? This is a world-changing event. England used to own most of the fucking planet at one point, okay? And they still kind of do, to a degree. This is a world-changing event. So, we got a king on the throne now. It is what it is. Let's check this out a little bit. Let's see, Charles Min's first speech is king following the death of darling mama, Queen Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Prince Harry has arrived in Scotland following the death of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth. Harry's flight landed shortly after the public announcement of the Queen's death. He disembarked from the plane and got into a car, traveling to Balmoral Castle to join the royal family in mourning.
Okay, whoa. Did y'all just peep that out? Why is he in the car by himself? Where's his wife? Where is his wife? The woman that's supposed to be really comforting him right now. Where is his wife? Where is she? I'm sorry, this is the death of not just only the Queen. This is the death of your children's grandmother, your mother. I mean, your grandmother, your children's great grandmother. Where in the world is your wife?
Shot of the 37-year-old inside the car shows him with his hand covering part of his face. Harry traveled separately from his brother Prince William, who arrived via plane earlier in the day with uncles Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, as well as Edward's wife Sophie. Harry also joins his father King Charles III and Camilla, the Queen Consort, at Balmoral.
Oh, he liking that shit. King Charles. Hey. But hey though, like I said, it hadn't been a king in England in almost 70 years. Like I say, this is a unprecedented event. Y'all people don't even know what's really happening right now, especially behind the scenes. I'm talking about it's some real shit going on behind the scenes. Y'all people don't even know.
Harry headed to Scotland alone on Thursday, according to a spokesperson, meaning his wife Meghan Markle is not joining him at this time. William's wife Kate Middleton is also believed to have stayed in Windsor, as the couple's 3 children had their first day of school on Thursday. Harry and Meghan
Okay. So maybe I can see what's going. Hold on. Let's see.
were scheduled to attend the Well Child Awards in London, where Harry was due to give a speech on Thursday evening, but the couple has since canceled that appearance. The news of Queen Elizabeth.
Okay. So, maybe I jump to conclusions. You know what I'm saying? They probably keeping the wives back, stuff like that for right now. I understand, I'm dealing with a death in my family too right now, so I definitely understand about, certain arrangements when, you moving fast and trying to do certain things. Yeah, it is what it is.
Elizabeth's death at 96 years old was announced in an official statement, which said she died peacefully Thursday afternoon.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Let's see. Charles III addresses the United Kingdom and okay, yeah. It is what it is though, You people are not understanding how much of a big deal this really is. Low key. Low key. This is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? This is there's a king on the throne now. And at the same time, though, too, you know, what is his kingship gonna really be like? And be honest with you, it's not finna be another queen on the throne for a long time because now that Charles is king, the next king gonna be William. Then after that, the next king is gonna be William's oldest son. So it's gonna be a long time before you see another woman on the throne in England. Real talk. You talking about 3 generations. That that spans a good 100 years at least. So it's gonna be at least a good 100 years plus before, depend on whether Prince William's son have a elder daughter or not. You know what I'm saying? It depends. And we have yet to, see all that because them, they still children. So, but it is what it is though. Um, like I say, this has a huge effect upon the world because definitely due to the history that England has played throughout this planet, you know, uh the way that England moves, regardless of whether people like to believe it or not, England is still one of the superpowers on this planet because of the way they move throughout history, and King Charles, he wields a lot of power that you people do not understand how much he could really, snap his fingers and change some shit. You know what I'm saying? All this is under the table stuff now. Yeah, he'll never get out on a public mic and snap his fingers and be like such and woo the woo. No, it don't work that way. You know, this is all behind the scenes, so be honest with you, let's just keep it real. This man been waiting on this power for a long time. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, though, that's what's going down around the town. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day. Life makes changes, you know what I'm saying? But also like CGA said, Coach Greg Adams, shout out to the coach, free agent lifestyle, 10 toes down, and like he said on his live the other day, he, just because he's the king now, you know what I'm saying, on the surface level, it may not seem as much or this and that, but I'm telling you, man, behind the scenes is where everything gets done. The real shit gets done behind the scenes. But that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all people out there need to understand, yeah, this is, you know, a really big deal. You know, the times that we living in, this is a big deal. Regardless of whether y'all believe it or not, this could change economies. This could change, you know, the financial situations of a lot of stuff, depending on upon what King Charles' reign is going to be like. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said all the time, you know, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. But thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. I sure will appreciate it. And that like button. And at the end of the day, that, my friends, is the bottom line.